Part 6. The morning air smelled of rain, the kind that left a thin layer of mist over everything, quieting the world into a soft, fragile hush. Ray was running late. Today was supposed to be their last study day before finals. She'd promised to buy them breakfast, his favorite, egg toast and chocolate milk, because he'd been teasing her about always forgetting to eat. She hurried to get to school before the rain starts. Her breath puffed in tiny clouds as she smiled, thinking about how Park Young-soon always scolded her for running late. "One day, I'll leave you behind if you keep showing up last," he used to say, flicking her forehead. She reached the school gates, laughing to herself. Only he wasn't there. The spot by the old maple tree was empty. She blinked, scanning the area. Maybe he was inside already. Maybe he'd gotten breakfast this time. She pulled out her phone, typing a quick message. "Ray, where are you? You said you'd wait by the gate." No reply. "Ray, did you oversleep again?" Still nothing. She frowned, dialing his number, once, twice, 3 times. Each call went straight to voicemail. Her steps grew quicker, heart starting to race. Maybe he'd lost his phone because he never ignored her text. Maybe something happened. She reached the classroom and froze. His desk, always messy, always cluttered with his notebooks and doodles, was empty. Completely cleared. She stared for a long second before asking Nam Darium, one of Hyung-soon's friend. "Hey, where is Hyung-soon?" The boy looked up, confused. "You didn't hear? He transferred. Yesterday. His mom came and signed the paperwork. They said they were leaving the country, something like that. He didn't say much, the words he transferred. They left yesterday." Kept echoing in her head, too loud, too cruel to make sense. Ray blinked at him, shaking her head slowly. "No," she said, almost laughing. "No, you're joking. This is a prank. Hyung-soon, come out now. You got me. I'm not joking, Ray," the boy said softly. "He didn't tell you. I thought you guys were dating." "They left this morning." Her breath hitched. "You're lying. I spoke to him yesterday night." She turned. "Ray." "Wait," the boy called out. But she was already gone. She ran down the hallway, through the school gates, ignoring the teachers calling after her. The rain had started, cold and thin, sticking her hair to her face as she sprinted through the narrow streets toward his house. Her lungs burned. Her shoes slipped on the wet ground, but she didn't stop, because there is no way he would leave. Not without saying goodbye, not without even telling her. Not him. She reached the familiar gate, the one she'd passed 100 times before, and slammed her fist against it. "Hyung-soon," she shouted, pounding the gate. "It's me. Open the door. Please." No answer. She hit harder, over and over, until her hand ached. "Park Young-soon. Don't play around. It's not funny." Still nothing. A door creaked nearby. A middle-aged woman from the next house stepped out, frowning. "Can you keep it down, kid? No one stays in that apartment now. They move, so leave." Ray turned to her, chest heaving. "What?" "They moved out early this morning," the woman said. Ray's eyes widened. "That's not true. You're lying. I saw it myself. Now go home, you're disturbing." Before the woman could finish, Ray grabbed her by the collar, trembling. "Tell me the truth," she screamed. "Where did they go? Where? Tell me." The woman gasped and shoved her away roughly. "Crazy girl," she snapped. "Geez. Leave or I'll call the cops." Ray sat down there in the rain, breathing hard, her eyes unfocused. Gone. With shaking hands, she started typing. "Ray, you left your notebook here. Where are you? Ray, are you okay? Ray, please just say something. Anything. Ray, Hyung-soon, answer me." She slowly stood up, legs shaking. She hit call again and again, but each time the automated voice came. "The number you have dialed is not available." Her tears mixed with the rain until she couldn't tell one from the other. Her chest felt like it was caving in. Then her phone buzzed. Hyeon, she answered with a sob that tore from her throat. Hyeon. Myrae? Where are you? What happened? They said, she choked, trying to breathe through the tears. They said Hyung soon left. She laughed shakily, a sound that didn't sound like her. But that's not true, right? He wouldn't just go like that. Maybe they moved. Or he lost his phone. What if he's hurt? Myrae, tell me, Hyeon, she begged, voice cracking. Tell me they're lying, please. There was silence on the other end. Myrae's voice broke completely. Hyeon, say something. Her friend's voice trembled. Myrae, stay where you are, okay? I'm coming to get you. No! Myrae screamed, shaking her head violently even though her friend could not see. Tell me the truth. It's not true, right? Tell me it's not true. She stumbled backward into the street, still clutching the phone. The world spinning around her. The rain came down harder now, cold, relentless. Her tears blurred her vision completely. He wouldn't leave me, she whispered. He promised. And then a sharp horn, a flash of headlights. Someone screamed. The world tilted violently. Her phone fell from her hand, skidding across the wet road as she collapsed onto the pavement. The last thing she heard before everything went dark was Hyeon's voice screaming her name through the tiny speaker. Myrae! The rain poured harder, washing over her motionless body as people started to gather. Voices distant, fading. Myrae's breath came in short, uneven gasps as she woke up. Young Soon's name still echoed in her throat. The headlights, the scream. She jolted upright, her hand clutching her chest, eyes wide. Darkness. It took a moment for her to realize she wasn't on the street. She wasn't drenched in rain. She was in her room. Her sheets were twisted, soaked in sweat. Her clock blinked faintly on the nightstand, showing the time. 3:20 a.m. Her heart wouldn't slow down. Each breath hurt. She pressed her palm against her face, trembling. It was just a dream, a memory from 7 years ago. Myrae let out a shaky laugh, wiping her tears with the back of her hand. It's been years, she whispered to herself. Calm down, Myrae. She pushed back the blanket, walking toward the window. The street was quiet. She blinked at the street, her tired eyes, pale face, lips trembling. Myrae swallowed hard. It's over. Myrae. Forget it. Her voice cracked as she said it, like saying it out loud would make it real again. She turned away from the window, sat down and started drawing to distract herself, but her hands were shaking too much. Every time she thought she'd moved on, the past clawed its way back. 7 years. 7 years, and still she could remember the day he left. Tears slid down her face before she even realized it. Then her phone buzzed faintly on the nightstand. A message from the office group chat. Reminder, campaign meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m. sharp. Her throat tightened. Tomorrow. That meant him. Park Hyung-soon. She let out a long, broken breath, leaning back on her bed. It was just a memory, but the ache it left behind was real. Too real. She closed her eyes again, whispering almost inaudibly, "Don't come back to my dreams anymore. Please." But even as she said it, she knew he would. Because no matter how much she tried to forget, some memories never stayed buried. The next day, the large conference room buzzed softly with the sound of murmured conversations, the clinking of coffee cups, and the faint hum of the projector. Everyone from the planning and design departments had gathered for the presentation of the new campaign proposal. Park Hyung-soon stood at the front, tall, collected, his presence commanding quiet attention. His deep voice carried across the room as he spoke, explaining the new direction of the project with a calm confidence. Myrae sat 3 seats from the front, pen in hand, pretending to take any notes to avoid making eye contact with him. Because of everything unsaid between them, she still didn't understand what he'd been about to say yesterday before she cut him off. But the dream, the memories made her wonder the reason he left. Her phone buzzed for the 3rd time. Then again, she glanced down. It was Ha Yeon. Ha Yeon. Sue? Did he say something? Ha Yeon. Wait, you had a date after? Ha Yeon. Girl, I'm gonna need details. Myrae pressed her lips together, suppressing a laugh. She typed a quick later. I'm in a meeting, and placed the phone face down, but not before catching Hyung-soon's eyes on her. He paused mid-sentence. For a moment, his expression softened. Curiosity flickered there. Maybe confusion, too. She quickly looked away, pretending to scribble notes. Her heart thudded. When the presentation ended, polite applause filled the room. The director stood up, beaming. Excellent work, everyone. Especially you two, he said, looking between Hyung-soon and Myrae. You both handled the concept transitions and visuals brilliantly. Thank you, director, Myrae said, forcing a professional smile. The director continued. Now, as we move to the campaign execution phase, I'll need you both to lead it together with the team leader. Next week, you'll travel to Jeju Island to oversee the on-site development and coordinate with the local partners. Myrae blinked. Together? She blurted out before she could stop herself. The director smiled, not noticing the tension beneath her polite tone. Yes, together. The campaign involves several big-name sponsors and some media coverage. We need our best people on it. Sir, Myrae started, but words stumbled in her throat. Actually, I've been working on the new design proposal for the Met company. Oh, your junior, Dahai will take over that. The director interrupted, waving it off. This campaign's a priority. We can't afford mistakes. Myrae's pen nearly snapped between her fingers. She muttered under her breath. Great. Just perfect. Her eyes drifted to Hyung-soon, silently hoping he'd say something. Maybe that he'd prefer another partner, or he will refuse to go. But he only nodded once, calm and unreadable. I'll get everything prepared, sir, he said, his tone smooth, professional. But a flicker of something unreadable passed across his face before he turned away. Myrae sat back, staring blankly at her notes as everyone began filing out. Traveling together? Working together again? Her phone buzzed once more. Ha Yeon. If you don't text me what's happening by lunch, I'm coming to your office myself. Myrae sighed, rubbing her temples as she stands. Maybe I should just move to another country, she whispered. The meeting room door clicked shut behind Myrae as she stepped into the hallway. Her folder clutched tightly against her chest. The muffled chatter of her teammates faded behind her, replaced by the steady hum of the air conditioner. She exhaled slowly, but it didn't help. Her thoughts were spinning too fast. Of all the people in this company, it had to be him. Hyung-soon, I need a coffee. I can't take this. She walked to the coffee room just to see Dahai and her boyfriend from the HR department curled in each other. Myrae, if you guys continue like this, you'll get caught. Dahai and Minho immediately froze and pull away. Dahai. Myrae. I didn't see. See you there. Minho flustered. Myrae, how are you doing? Long time. Myrae walking to the counter. Yes, Minho, I'm fine. Hope you're doing great. Minho. Yes, I am. I'll leave you two now. He walk away. You scared me. Myrae smiling. You guys cuddle everywhere. The restroom, the storage room, now the coffee room. Dahai. It's not like that. Stop it. Myrae just shake her head. I heard the big news. Dai's grin widened mischievously. Our team's leading campaign design, and you're going on a trip with the handsome director. I wonder how the love story will unfold. Myrae groaned. Please don't start. What? I'm just saying that man is walking intimidation in a suit. Half the department would trade places with you. Then maybe one of them should go instead, Myrae said under her breath, glancing away. Dai raised a brow. What's with that face? Did he do something wrong? You don't like him. Myrae blinked once, then forced a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. No, he didn't. I just don't like him. Dai looking at her, unconvinced. Anyway, I'm jealous. A whole week in Jeju, luxury hotel, creative campaign shoot. Something will happen between you two. Take your time to know him, you might change your mind. Yeah. We are going there for work, don't expect anything, Myrae said, gathering her files. Dahai tilted her head. Okay, if you say so, but are you okay? Have you been sleeping well? Myrae hesitated, then smiled faintly. Yeah, I'm fine, just trying to figure out what to do about something. Something or someone. Myrae gave her a look. Stop reading into things. As she walks away, Dahai grinned, holding up her coffee as they walked to their office. Fine. But if you come back from that trip looking emotionally damaged and dragging the truth out of you, Myrae let out a soft chuckle. Noted. As Dai walked ahead, Myrae followed slowly, her steps quieter. She glanced down at her reflection in the mirror. Composed, professional, calm. But beneath that calm surface, her heart was already restless. What am I supposed to do about you, Hyung-soon? Later that day, the smell of ramen filled the cozy one-bedroom apartment as Myrae sat cross-legged on the couch, clutching a pillow like her life depended on it. Her expression was flat, exhausted. Across from her, Haeyeon sat dramatically with a cup of instant coffee and a face mask on. When Myrae finished explaining, her eyes widened. Wait, hold on. She yanked the mask off her face. Traveling together? As in, breathing the same air, sharing the same walk space, same project, that kind of together. Myrae just nodded weakly. Haeyeon slammed her cup down. That son of a... She cut herself off mid-sentence, glaring toward the window as if Park Hyung-soon himself was standing outside. That jerk had the audacity to call you Mimi. Like he didn't ghost you for 7 years. Myrae pressed the pillow to her chest, mumbling, He did. Haeyeon sprang up. Okay, let's go. Where does he live? To his apartment. I'm going to end him. Myrae looked up, deadpan. You can't do that. He'll end up in jail. Besides, I don't know where he stays. Whatever. We can do it without anyone knowing, or I'll go to your office tomorrow. Haeyeon declared, pacing. I'll pretend to apply for a job and accidentally end him. Yeon, no, I mean it. He disappears for 7 years. Pops up acting like he just came back from a lunch break. And now he called you Mimi and wants to talk. Nope. I'm not letting that slide. Myrae sighed, rubbing her temples. I'm going to get fired for sure and maybe end up in jail with you. Haeyeon crossed her arms. First of all, I'm the only one going to prison. Second of all, Park Hyung-soon deserved it. Still don't, Myrae said flatly. Haeyeon threw her hands up. Ooh, fine. So what's the plan, genius? You and the Vanishing Act have to travel together. What's the strategy? Myrae hesitated. Maybe I should quit. Haeyeon froze. Are you stupid? What? You're not the one who ran off without saying goodbye. You're not the one who disappeared like a badly written drama lead. Haeyeon jabbed a finger toward her. You're Kang Mi-rae, and you're over him. You shouldn't quit the job you love because of a man. Get yourself together. Myrae blinked, a little startled, but also smiling faintly. You're right. I didn't do anything wrong. He didn't say anything today, meaning he is keeping things professional, which is exactly what I told him to do. So, I'll do the same. Haeyeon nodded approvingly. That's my girl. No emotional nonsense. No reminiscing. Strictly business. Work talk only. Work talk only, Myrae repeated like a mantra. Exactly. Then Haeyeon leaned forward, lowering her voice mischievously. Sue, what about G1? Myrae groaned, face palming. Why did I know that was coming? You hid his existence from me before, now you can't. Haeyeon sing-songed. So? How was your date? It wasn't a date, Myrae said quickly, cheeks heating. It was just a movie. Just a movie. Haeyeon mocked, rolling her eyes. Please. That man is head over heels for you. You could sneeze and he'd probably hand you 3 different brands of tissues. Myrae shook her head. It's not like that, he's just nice. And besides, he hasn't said anything. Nice? Hayeon raised a brow. Sweetheart, men don't voluntarily buy breakfast, drive across town, and take girls to movies unless they're interested. Myrae sighed, tugging at the pillow. He's younger, Yeon. So what? Hayeon said instantly. Love doesn't need an age restriction. You think romance licenses come with birth dates now? Myrae chuckled softly. I don't want anything right now. Not with everything going on. Hyung soon, work. My brain can't handle it. Hayeon's expression softened. Yeah, I get it. She nudged Myrae's shoulder. Still 7 years, Myrae. 7 years is a long time to carry someone's ghost around. Maybe it's time you let the new guy prove he's not going to vanish. Myrae gave a small, weary smile. You make it sound so easy. It's not, Hayeon admitted, then added with a grin. But that's why you have me. I'll threaten anyone who tries to break your heart. Myrae laughed for the first time that night. You? Threaten someone? More like eliminate them. You know me too well, Hayeon said proudly. Go for the throat. They both burst out laughing. Later that night, Myrae lay on the couch, blanket wrapped around her. She woke to the sound of Dae-hi snoring on the floor after their soju and ramen session. She tries to stand despite her head pounding. Hey, Dae-hi, stand up and move to the bed. She hit Dae-hi slightly. Dae-hi. I'm awake. Then Myrae slowly opened the fridge and take out a bottle of water. When her phone buzzed, she walked to the living room to check who the text is from. It's a message from Ji-won. Ji-won. Hey, are you okay? I didn't see you at work today. Myrae hesitated before typing. Myrae. Yeah. I had an early meeting this morning, so I left early. She stared at the screen for a while, debating if she should add a smiley face. Then, before she could lock her phone, it rang. Ji-won's name lit up on the screen. Her heart skipped. She fumbled before answering. Hello. Hey, Ji-won's voice came through, warm and gentle. Sorry if I'm disturbing you. I saw you typing. I just wanted to check if you're really okay. Myrae sat up, clutching her phone tighter. Yeah, I'm fine, really. Just busy. The team's handling a new campaign, so there's been a lot to do. I see. That's why you didn't reply my previous text. I thought I did something wrong, or you're not feeling well, Ji-won said quietly. Myrae smiled faintly. I'm sorry. I was busy. It's been a long day. Ji-won. No problem. Glad you're fine. Sorry for calling by this time, Myrae. It's no problem. You can call any time. Ji-won smiling. Really? Myrae. Yeah, we're friends after all. There was a pause. The kind of silence that felt like something unsaid hung between them. Then she blurted, How was work today? Ji-won chuckled softly. Not bad. Just boring because I didn't see you today. Her heart did a small somersault. You're exaggerating. I don't exaggerate, he said, his tone teasing but sincere. The silence that followed was warm this time. Comfortable. Myrae flushed. I don't believe you. That hurt, Ji-won said. I will never lie to you. Myrae smiling. Really? Fine, I believe you. And I'm sorry we didn't go to the arcade today. I went to Hayeon's. Ji-won. No problem, but we'll talk about the punishment later. Right now you need to sleep. Myrae laughing. Okay then, bye. Good night. Thanks for calling. No problem. Good night, senior, Ji-won said softly. Good night, Ji-won. As she hung up, Myrae lay back on the chair, her phone resting on her chest. Her thoughts drifted, not to Park Hyung-soon this time, but to Ji-won's voice echoing softly in her head. She sighed, half smiling. This is getting complicated. Then she turns to Dae-hi, who is still on the floor. Dae-hi, get up. Dae-hi immediately standing up. I'm up. Not drunk at all. Myrae. Move to the bed. You're going to catch a cold if you sleep there. Dae-hi nods. Let's go. Somewhere in G1 apartment. He's still staring at his phone after his call with Myrae. As long as I want to talk to you more. My little dove, I'll let you sleep. Sweet dreams. The next day, the office lights had started to dim as people packed up for the weekend. Myray was still at her desk, tapping through her checklist for the campaign trip. Her eyes felt heavy from staring at the monitor all day, but she couldn't relax not when Hyung-soon was leading the presentation next week, and she'd have to work directly with him for days. Just then a voice came behind her. Still at work, she froze and looked up to see Ji-won. Myray, you're here, yeah. I'm trying to finish before I leave next week, but I'm done now. As she started packing her thing, Ji-won almost immediately, as he passed the bubble tea to her. Ji-won, here for you. You're leaving next week? Myray smiling as she takes the bubble tea from him. Thank you so much. Yeah. Ji-won, oh, let's go first. In the elevator, Ji-won keeps staring at her. So, you're leaving tomorrow? Yeah. 5 days, maybe 6 if the schedule drags. With the director, Hyung-soon, and 2 other team members. Since I'm the lead designer, I have to be there. Ji-won. So that means I won't see you for almost a week. His tone sounded half playful, half sulky. She laughed softly. Myray. Yeah. Ji-won. You make it sound like I'm disappearing. Ji-won. Then I'll have to call and make sure you're still alive every day. Myray laughed softly. Myray. Why? You think I'll starve? Ji-won. Knowing you, yes. You'll forget to eat and live off caffeine and deadlines. She rolled her eyes but smiled wider. Myray. I'll be fine. We're not climbing a mountain. It's just a campaign supervision. Ji-won. Still, you should eat properly. And rest. Promise? Myray. Promise. Silence lingered. Comfortable this time. She could almost see his boyish grin as they talk and walk to the car. Myray. I'm sorry about the movie in arcade, by the way. I really wanted to go. Ji-won. It's fine. I know how much your work means to you. Myray. Still, I feel bad. I was the one who suggested it. Ji-won. Then you can make it up to me when you come back. Myray. Oh. And how exactly am I supposed to do that? He hummed dramatically. Ji-won. I'll think about it. Depends on how much I miss you. Her face flushed at his teasing tone. Myray. You're so full of yourself. Ji-won. Maybe. But I'm serious, Myray. I'll miss you every day. That made her blush. She turned slightly, hoping he didn't see the smile tugging at her lips. Myray. You're being dramatic. Ji-won. Maybe. But I mean it. He hesitated, then added quietly. Don't push yourself too hard there, senior. If you get overwhelmed, step out for a minute. Breathe. Her heart stilled for a beat at how softly he said it. Myray, you sound like you're my personal manager. Ji-won. Then maybe I should be. Better than watching you run yourself. Myray tried to laugh it off. But something about his words made her chest feel warm and heavy all at once. Myray. All right, Manager Ji-won. I'll behave. Ji-won. Good. And hey, senior? Myray. Yeah? Ji-won. Don't forget to miss me a little. She froze, her cheeks burning before she quickly replied. Don't say that. Focus on work before someone catches you flirting during office hours. Ji-won. So you admit it's flirting? Myray. Good night, Ji-won. She quickly stepped outside. Ji-won smiles. Good night, as he watched her walk away. Myray. Was he flirting with me? No, he's just kind. Too warm. Too easy to talk to. And yet, she couldn't ignore that faint ache inside her chest every time she thought about the upcoming trip and the man she'd be working beside again after 7 long years. While Ji-won is still seated in his car thinking about not seeing Myray for a week. I hope she'd be okay. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on your notification to know when I upload the next chapter.